I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
Were you ever dedicated in the faith of the Chantry?
I have no memory of my childhood.
Oh god.
Daenerys had no desire to teach his slaves anything that made them think they're worthy beings.
I'm sorry. I can't imagine how difficult your life has been.
No, you can't.
Whether you were taught it or not, the Maker has room at his side for every soul, even yours.
That's gonna sound kind of preachy for someone who doesn't believe in the Maker, which I feel like most of our party probably doesn't believe in it. Not as much as Sebastian, anyway.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawke. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Thing about plans after you already reach the high places is that it becomes a risk, right? If we keep going— excuse me. This is a private conversation. Excuse me. Oh my god, he's just gonna keep looking. Yeah, it's okay to get complacent here, I think. Because if you don't, it's more trouble and more things might happen.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Ferelden's not my home anymore. Why can't we flirt with Varric for real? This isn't a real one.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawke. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Well, we know there's gonna be more horrible things happening later because the whole Varric getting interrogated stuff. Oh, the ring, I haven't talked about it yet. I guess maybe part of why you can't romance Varric, or it doesn't seem like you can, is because he's the narrator of telling the story to that lady. What's her name? Cassandra? And if we were dating or broke up, then that probably would color the narrative quite a bit. The ring.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
Wait, so what really happened with Bartrand? We're not talking about it now because it's been 3 years already. We just came back and killed him. He's not around anymore. But what about the stuff he left behind? His standing in the Merchants Guild and all that?
I'm just glad I found it.
Our mother was... well, no word adequately describes an old dwarven lady's rage. Well, maybe now my contact at the gates of Orzammar won't ignore my letters. Paramount is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawke. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story?
Fantastic. Our friendship must be pretty damn... oh yeah, we're like best buddies.
Whoever was telling the story had made me more happy.
No matter how people might feel about mages, a nice way to get on good terms with them, I guess, is to do favors for them. Yeah. Finding lost items and all that. Is Martin still here 3 years later? Is the lady still here 3 years later? The lady was here at night. It's not nighttime right now.
Don't ingest the merchandise. It's not recommended.
Hey!
Need to put someone to sleep. I'm your man.
Ah, he's got a whole shop here. I see. Death root toxin. Oh god, yeah, toxins. Combustion grenades. I'll buy a few to pretend that I'll give it a try. We can, sure. Toxin? Put it on your weapon. I want grenades. I want to like bomb stuff. These are all stuff that you put on the weapons. Tar is slowing down enemy movement speed. But I'm guessing we could probably step in it ourselves too. I don't know how good that's gonna be. We'll see. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Lady is gone. Ooh. Complex chest. With an axe inside. Alright, Varric, see ya later. I will be back.
Used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child.
They're multiplying. Okay, now back to Meryl and the Alienage and Ariane. Back home, actually. So this might be a good time for me to grab... Oh! That's not my home anymore.
You know, Fenris, as a brother in the Chantry, I'm allowed to hear confessions.
Why would you tell me this?
I know Daenerys made you do things. I thought you might be more comfortable talking to a friend. You should know. A murder committed under duress is a sin on the one who ordered it, not the one whose hands carried out the deed.
Have I not spoken enough of my past? Does everyone in Kirkwall wish to hear every sordid detail?
Sometimes it's painful to speak, but it's the only way the wound can be lanced.
He's not wrong, but I don't think Fenris is very receptive to that, especially if you put it openly like that, and I don't think you guys are that good of friends yet. I do wonder though, does murder bother Fenris? I don't think he's even that close with me. He's very, very closed off. Maybe the only way to find out more is if you get to know him a bit more. Oh! Does Gamlen still live here?
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin to share with your favorite uncle?
Okay. I actually don't mind you living with us. Doesn't even seem like that's an option though. You did house us for the whole time we've been here. Were we even paying rent? I don't think so.
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin to share with your favorite uncle?
Would have liked to see a little bit more go on here. Kind of sad to... He is family, and we don't have very much of those around anymore. Right, I couldn't... Yeah, my chest wasn't there, so I couldn't get my stuff.
Shiny, Sebastian. Doesn't that make you an easier target?
The light of the Maker is my armor, Meryl. I'm not afraid.
Maybe you could ask him to make his light less shiny? Then you wouldn't need as much armor.
I saw... Yes. Matcha.
The Knight Commander and her Templars scare me more and more.
You were Karen's sister, right? She's just hanging out here. Maybe she's my neighbor and I never realized. Oh, it's from the book we bought earlier. No wonder. Ariane? Alienage culture. There have always been alienages. They have been around for as long as elves and Shems have lived in the same lands. Ours isn't even the worst. They say that Val Royeaux has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than Denerim's market. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't reach the Venedal until midday. But don't be so anxious to start tearing down the walls and picking fights with the guards. They keep out more than they keep in. We don't have to live here, you know. Sometimes a family gets a good break and they buy a house in the docks or the outskirts of town. If they're lucky, they come back to the Alienage after the looters have burned their house down. Ugh. The unlucky ones just go to the pauper's field. Here, we're a Maw family. We look out for each other. Here, we do what we can to remember the old ways. The Flat Ears, who have gone out there, they're stuck. They'll never be human. They've gone and thrown away being elven too. So where does that leave them? Nowhere. Wait, you're talking about the Dalish elves? Their animosity for each other. Yeah, it's kinda, All the alienages have this gigantic tree, but the Dalish elves, I guess because they normally have a forest around anyway, they don't need a gigantic tree. But a tree of this size is not one that you can just find randomly. This has gotta be 100 years old at the minimum, right? It's huge. So it feels more like they built a community around the tree, as opposed to finding a place for the community and then bringing a tree here.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fenriel already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fenriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Feynriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
That would be me.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Feynriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
The Fade is a place for mages, not for people like you and I.
The Keeper will delve into the ancient magics to protect this half-breed. She wouldn't do so for me.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I guess we can start right now. What was that about? The Keeper wouldn't do a ritual to save you, Meryl? Yeah, I was gonna say, Dalish elves and rituals? I'm not sure if I want to hear this. I kind of want to come here with a full mage party. To see what happens. Like Anders, Meryl, and... we don't have a full mage party anymore because Bethany's gone. Okay.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Thank you for coming, Keeper. I thought we were gonna go see you. But we just said that the Fade is not a place for me. Reunion between Meryl and the Keeper. Wow, they put the budget on that scene.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fenriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Feynriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
He seems like he might be stronger than the average mage then. If we don't do this, he'll just get stuck there.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Me?
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Oh no. I kind of wonder how Fenris would react to this. He just said, hey, don't do it, man.
Is Fenriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fenriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I don't want to do that. But okay. We'll just have to save him then, right?
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I cannot join you in this. The Fade is no place for men of faith.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual. And I promise I won't be a bother.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
Let us begin.
I think bringing an all-mage cast is a easy pick here. Sebastian just cannot go. What, does the Chantry not believe in the Fate or what? Actually, why can't he go? It's against his religion, literally. Anders. And who else is the most Fate inclined? Well, Fenris probably is kind of against it. If you have two mages, let's get Aveline then. Yeah. Oh God.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
Hi?
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fenriel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Justice? What the hell? Why is Meryl? I thought you wanted to come. What did I don't even know. Might have been something else. The Fade. Yeah, Justice is actually helpful against mages, right? For mage problems, so having him here probably would be a good thing. The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For as long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisting paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart, always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from our world. The Devinter Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the disparate and ever-shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits, before they were forced to abandon the project. Yeah, we've read this one before. The relationship of dreamers to the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can, and as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events, which, like the reflections in a mirror, ultimately lack context or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals, and build their realms with no other ambition than to taste life. Well, alright guys.
Come. Let us act while we still can.
Because we're in the Fade, Justice has jurisdiction here.
You'd think the Templars would feel some kinship with the Guardsmen. This is not the order Wesley showed me.
This place is so dismal.
You wanted to come here. What? What the hell? What is happening? You messing with me? Can I... What the heck is happening? Is it possible for me to read it if I wait long enough for it to come back here again and then click on it? I got it. What was it? I just got level ups from that? That's a point? Okay. But Aveline got a... No. Aveline's points were from before. Like that. Aveline's constitution might be a little bit low. Okay, she's got 2 points. Guardian. Retaliation. Immovable. Oh, this one... We have to basically put it into this then, because this one requires 2 points and we can't. Immovable. Right. While this mode is active, Aveline sacrifices movement and attack speed for resilience to incoming blows. A tank kind of thing. Okay. But we have to put these skills inside the tactics. Yum. Okay. I'm gonna probably lower this one down as well, so that it activates more often. Probably better to activate stuff more often than stuff not activating at all. So this one, let's say, okay, sure, let's say 2 enemies. And then you can activate on an ability. Immovable. But shield defense versus immovable. When she's surrounded by no enemies, deactivate shield defense. Interesting. So I'm gonna disable this one then, maybe. Because these seem like they might be opposing. I wish I could see the description by rolling over this or something. Do we need a deactivating one? Is that even necessary? I'll switch this to immovable then. See how that works out. Okay, that was bizarre. Random book. Whoa. Ooh, those statues again. Templar Hall. Got an open door? Weird. Oh. Oh. Well, what am I trying to do? What's my goal? What's my goal? Okay, I mean, I get how to manipulate it, but what am I trying to do here? Was that because of the barrels? I don't even know. Meryl's blood magic coming in handy. The shades died before I even saw what happened. Was that related, or were they already there to begin with? Oh, I guess that was part of it, because I can't move the barrels anymore. What? What was all that about? I have no clue. Okay, we bypassed the main area. We just went off to the side. Just something for me to keep in mind. Ooh, this time visiting the Fade, it's a lot weirder than before. I don't actually know my goal. That's, I think, my problem right now. I don't know what they want me to do. Am I trying to split the colors? Split them up by colors? That's what I'm trying to do right now, but... Well, that went well. Oh. Do you want it like that? You want to have that pattern? Hold up. Like that. Maybe all that matters is the red? Okay. Got another point for that. I got 2 points for that. Now we should go more into the chance now, because the critical damage is insane, but we gotta activate it more often. Did the other room have a sample of the barrels? Like, were we supposed to look here and... Yeah, I don't know. That one just sort of... I guess I accidentally solved it, but I don't know how I did it. Ooh. I've never even been to the Templars' place before. This is based off Feynriel's childhood memories? A Templar's place? I'm stuck. I'm stuck, guys. Wait, this room seems like it should have more. Why is it... There's not even like a barrel or anything in here. Weird. Okay, now we're back in the main hall.
Well...
Oh.
It's rare to see 2 forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I don't mind listening first, even if our ultimate goal is to not accept it, because I want to know what you want to say.
Speak, but I promise nothing.
I trust you're here for the mage, Feynriel. 2 of the most powerful demons in this realm are vying for control of him. Sadly, I'm no warrior. I couldn't stand up to them. But if I did, I'd only want the boy's power to secure my position in the Fade. Don't listen to him. Sloth demons prey on your trust. I'd be no threat to your world.
I wonder if Justice will be angry about me just wanting to listen.
Is there still time to save him?
He suffers under the demon's assault. Every time they strain his connection to the mortal world, his mind breaks a little further. The pain of it shakes this entire realm.
What would it take to defeat these demons?
They each weave an illusion for Fenriel. You must help him reject it. But be cautious. Shatter the dream too quickly and his mind will break. He must reach the realization on his own.
It's like those old fairy tales about how, oh, if someone's sleepwalking, you can't wake them up because bad things will happen.
What sort of creatures are menacing Feynriel?
There is a demon of desire called Caress. She ensnares him in dreams of bliss from which he will not emerge. The other is a creature of pride known as Rhyme. It offers Fenriel the power to control his life and world.
So why are you telling me all this for free?
So if I help you possess Feynriel, you won't attack Kirkwall?
We are drawn to the mortal realm to merge with a living soul. Once I have done so, what need will I have for your people? I merely want power against my own kind. This is a monster! It asks you to sacrifice an innocent to its ambition. Ignore this tiresome little spirit. I ask only what it has already taken. A willing merger with a human host. Do not work with this creature. I will stop you.
Anders, you need to calm down. I'm just listening. See, that's what I was afraid of. I just want to know more information that he was willing to offer me freely, and you're freaking the heck out already.
I will hear no more of this, demon.
Have it your way.
I mean, I was never gonna work with a demon because of all the things that we see, of all the seedy things and whatever, working with a demon is just so unpredictable because they're not even of the human realm, and it's a big gamble. Who did that? Meryl? Damn, Meryl is a powerhouse. All on her own. Okay, so we normally could have come through... Wait, I'm trying to figure out where we came from. This is the door that we could have come through, which we did not. And then I think I came through the side door here, which means I didn't look at the side door. Oh. Feynriel's desires or pride. And then maybe we can't move on until we figure those things out. Feynriel's pride. You gotta stop two demons' advances on him. Beyond the veil, spirits and demons. It is challenging enough for the casual observer to tell the difference between the fate and the creatures that live within it, let alone between one type of spirit and another. In truth, there is little that distinguishes them. Since spirits are not physical entities and are therefore not restricted to recognizable forms, or even having a form at all, one can never tell for certain what is alive and what is merely part of the scenery. It is therefore advisable for the inexperienced researcher to greet all objects he encounters. Typically, we misuse the term spirit to refer only to the benign, or at least less malevolent creatures of the Fade, but in truth, all the denizens of the realm beyond the veil are spirits. As a chant of light notes, everything within the Fade is a mimicry of our world, a poor imitation, for the spirits do not remotely understand what they are copying. It is no surprise that much of the Fade appears like a manuscript translated from Tevinter to Orlesian and back again by drunken initiates. In general, spirits are not complex, or rather, they are not complex as we understand such things. Each one seizes upon a single facet of human experience: rage, hunger, compassion, hope, etc. This one idea becomes their identity. We classify as demons those spirits who identify themselves with darker human emotions and ideas. What was the one just now? Torpor. He had a name. The most common and weakest form of demon one encounters in the Fade is the Rage Demon. Oh, we've read this one. Yeah, it's talking about the hierarchy. It's one of the very first ones that we read, actually. They're much like perpetually boiling kettles, for they exist only to vent hatred, but rarely have an object to hate. Above that is Hunger Demons, and then after that, there are Sloth Demons, which are intelligent. They speak, they're dangerous. Desire Demons after that, they are cunning. And then the most powerful are the Pride Demons. Oh, and we just chose to go to the Pride side. That might not have been such a good thing. Demonic Possession. Let's read this one too. This is from the Deep Roads. I forgot to read it. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at the Creator for turning from them and jealous of the creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they are seeing, yet they know they crave it. Literally, the grass is greener on the other side. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon. Yes, not the mage. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Yeah. We've read this one. Rage demons, unintelligent. Hunger demons. It's the exact same thing in a different format. Sloth demons, intelligence. Desire demons. Pride demons. Actually kind of cool. It's like the same information written by two different people. This is the commonly accepted knowledge in Thetis, which is an interpretation that someone's trying to come up with. Everything that we write about, it's theories, right? Is it actually true? I don't think we can ever really find out. Oh my god, that's a big book. It's all just us trying to make sense of the world around us. Ready? What?
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
We can't do it outright. Well, this is accepting it, right? I guess it's this one.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Feynriel. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason.
Yes.
Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
Could the elves trust you with the power to shape reality? Could you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The first enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. Just like you were. You're not the Keeper. Be gone, fiend.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
You. Why did you interfere?
'Cause I'm here to kill you, that's why. Oh.
With my power joined to his, Fenriel would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with a demon.
No. You think I will lie then, when I offer your friends what Fenriel turned down? You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before.
Oh no.
How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Meryl?
Can you do that?
Meryl!
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
Meryl. Meryl, please. Oh no. Remember, these are pride demons. They're the most cunning of them all. Oh, but he's right though. He's right about Meryl.
Demons always turn on you in the end.
Including your blood one.
Cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
Oh my god.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
Oh my god. Are you serious, Meryl? Is this... Are we killing her? Is this for real? Maybe not. Maybe we can, like, subdue her, because she's dying really fast. Ghostly elf. I thought you were helping us. Oh my god, dude. What? Did we just lose Meryl? Or are we gonna see her again later? Holy crap, dude. Is this for real? Holy crap. Repentance. Did we have a quest for her before? I don't even... Oh god. Wait, but we're in the Fade right now, so...
Demons. They seek the dream.
We're in the Fade right now. This is kind of like how... Hey, where are you going, man? It's kind of like back in Origins when our party was tempted by all sorts of stuff. Once we get out of here, maybe we can see Meryl again. That can't have been her death. Yeah, because that was too unceremonious and random. Oh! Oh, that was fast. We don't get a hallway here. Fenriel's mom.
That's it, Fenriel. Pardon the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Yeah, the dad abandoned. He left the picture a long time ago.
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the Dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
This is a trick, Fenriel. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right. I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your mother never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Don't question
me.
Okay, no one... Is the same thing gonna happen here again?
You turned him against me.
I hope nobody else gets seduced by power or whatever.
Complete accident. I was trying to help. Just
take away my pets, and I'll take away yours.
Oh my god.
How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? What would your noble knight do to reclaim what she lost?
Aveline?
You spent your whole life trying to be the chevalier your father wanted. The one thing you chose for yourself, and the darkspawn took him.
Wesley?
Come back to me, love. Everything went wrong when we met this family of apostates. Kill her, and everything we lost will be restored.
Aveline, no! Don't you have a new guardsman you're interested in? The guy that was smiling at you and you were smiling at him? Come on, Aveline.
This is a demon in Wesley's skin.
Uh-oh.
How can you fall for this?
It is not the form she wants. It is redemption.
I failed you, Wesley. I failed myself. If that moment could be changed...
You want me.
Are you serious?
Come through her.
Are you serious? Did it not work though? Because I outright said it was a demon. I think that might have been a problem. Is it possible to get them to not turn? Okay, we can't be killing our companions for real. Holy crap! Aveline! Are you serious? Oh my god, I can't believe this. Anders? Yo, we gotta heal up. Who should I heal more? Because we can only do this one time. Whoa, Hawke, dude! Hawke just went away. Oh, dude! They just killed me! Oh! Maybe I can try something different this time and see if it helps?
Kill her, and everything we lost will be restored.
This isn't Wesley, Aveline.
The Fade is the only place where your failure can be erased.
I failed you, Wesley.
No, it's the same.
I failed myself. If that moment could be changed...
Okay.
You want me. Come through her.
These demons, they know the deepest, darkest parts of us. You would have to be really... You would have to be like Justice if you don't want to get possessed or whatever. Okay, we gotta get rid of some of these. Aveline's actually really damn strong. What in the world? I'm already like... Look at my health. My god. Okay, hang in there, hang in there. Anders, help me hold off Aveline for now. She's surprisingly really beefy. Oh no, Anders is gone. Shoot. Damn. Maybe Meryl... Return to Fenriel. Maybe Meryl was weaker because she's a mage and we had a lot of high damage, but... Dude, it's only me and Justice now. Is that gonna be okay?
Let us do this quickly. I have no wish to stay here.
We didn't even get a hallway this time, just straight up to the demon. But we stopped the demon from possessing Feynriel, even at the cost of killing my own people. Killing? Well, we're in the Fade.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
Dreamers control the Fade, and the dreams of people in it.
I see why the Chantry fears us. I've heard tales of magisters who stalk their enemies and use their own dreams to destroy them. You're right. I must master it. Find someone to study under. The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
You're not gonna go say goodbye to her? You can't just go to Tevinter in the Fade. You gotta come back out first, don't you? Oh, but I gotta let you go. I let you go to the Dalish. There's no reason I don't let you go now.
May the Maker guide your path, Feynriel.
Perhaps there is a way out of this. I can do this.
He's a special one. Half human, half elf. And yet his magical powers are greater than anybody else's.
Feynriel has mastered his powers.
Oh god, everyone's here.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
I'm sorry. I should have stood beside you. I don't expect that will be enough, but there it is.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fenriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
They mentioned that mages killed in the Fade will become tranquil. But Meryl is okay, right? Meryl, Aveline. Tome... What was that tome just now? I don't know. Tome of the Slumbering Elders, which we've immediately designated as junk. We just got this. Oh, I think it's probably more point stuff. Or was that a level up? I don't even know. Okay, hold up. Ooh, I got the whole assassin tree. Oh! I am level 14 now, which means I have another specialization. I can pick between Shadow or... What's this one? Duelist. Okay, right off the bat, I'm thinking not Shadow because I've barely been doing any of those, like, hiding invisible stuff. Misdirection, pinpoint precision. Oh, but critical damage plus 50%, holy crap. This sort... While obscured, inconspicuous... Well, it's not horrible. Stealth chance, 3% when Hawke takes damage. What does that mean? Like, if I take damage, then I become shadowed? Duelist. We had this for Zevran back in Origins. Specialize in calling out single opponents and eliminating them quickly. Throwing the gauntlet. Irresistible challenge. Vendetta. Physical force. This seems like the raw damage one. Does it? Raw, like, average damage? Because this one has high critical damage. Plus 50% critical. Disorienting criticals. Yeah, it's just that I'm not too interested in actually going stealth. I feel like... I just wanna... deal high damage. That's all. So this person, this is like taunt, but for one person. Parry. Defenses. Actually though, I mean, just looking at it here, I don't see the high... This is the damage. And it requires that I do the other ones, but these ones... You know what? Actually, maybe I changed my mind after all. Because I do like this one. And being in the shadow would mean that I can save myself from getting hurt like earlier when Aveline basically bulldozed through me. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I don't think it... I'll do this one for now. I mean, for now. I can't change it. That's it. 180. Okay. You guys okay?
My term as captain has not been popular here, but you get used to it.
So many Kunari lately. Do you think they like it here?
That was something, wasn't it? I can imagine that everybody gets tempted and all that stuff, but Meryl makes me even more worried than everyone else because it's true that she accepted a pact with a demon for the blood magic, and there's no telling if she'll do it again. And even that one, we're not sure on the details of it. Even now, we're not sure what she actually wants to do. That is so important that she left her own clan. She wants to become the savior of her kind,